Magic the Gathering, the father of modern trading card games, it revolutionized the hobby with its innovative gameplay, freedom of deck building, and enchanting artwork, and we're going to trample all over that legacy. Starting with Alpha, every 2 weeks, my friends and I will be opening a core booster box in release order, creating a Lovecraftian horror of a draft pool. We will use this to build unimaginable decks using the most powerful card in Magic's history.
Tap ferrets.
Then duke it out in a Swiss-style tournament with the most skillful gameplay you have ever seen. Now, while I shouldn't keep this hand, I also want to. Welcome to our very own personal purgatory, the Magic Progression Series. Oh boy, Urza's Legacy. Now, if you thought Urza's Saga was busted, this set rivals it at the very least, if not breaks Urza's Saga even more. There is so much unfair combo enabled by the cards in this deck that they had one of the largest bannings of all time. There are FTKs that are enabled by this set. There are combo kills. It is insane. And unfortunately, at the lower rarity, this only benefits specifically Sam, and you'll see why soon. But there are certain high rarity cards that I can take advantage of, and if we get them, oh, we're going to do something pretty spicy. So let's get into this, shall we? So the card that specifically helps out Sam and no one else is Crop Rotation. 1 mana common instant. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a land, search your library for any land card. Any land card and put it onto the battlefield. So what Sam can do is, he can use a forest to cast Crop Rotation, sacrifice that forest, and plonk down his Gaia's Cradle. Or, if he wants to, his Tolarian Academy. And this is at common, so there's no way he's not finding 4. This just makes his deck insane. He can do whatever he wants with green mana at this point. And I'm terrified. The specific rare I want is Grim Monolith. So I have power artifacts, and I'm pretty sure I have a couple of Voltaic keys. So this, combined with those, goes infinite, and so I could do a Fireball combo with that, because I also think I have some Basalt Monoliths as well. So we could do a pretty good Fireball infinite mana kill combo, because we also have Mystical Tutors and the other one, the 2 mana search any spell. So this is something we could do, it'll be especially facilitated by some cards we'll see later. Memory Jar. This is one of the most broken cards in Magic history, alright? It's a 5 mana artifact. You sacrifice it, each player exiles all cards from their hand face down and draws 7 cards. At the beginning of the next end step, each player discards their hand and returns to their hand each card they exiled this way. This facilitated an FTK. So what you do is, there is a card from a few sets ago where every time your opponent discards a card, they take a life. So what you do is you loop these, and at the end of the turn, they they discard their entire hand and take 20 damage. This card was so strong that it caused an emergency banning. So if we pull this, I'm playing it. Palinchron is really strong for High Tide combo decks. I think I have a couple High Tides. I don't know what the combo is, but if we pull at least one Palinchron, we can play it. So what Palinchron does is, 7 mana, enters battlefield, untap up to 7 lands, right? So it's free. And then you can pay 4 to return it to its hand. So if you have High Tide out, that doubles the mana all of your islands produce. So you make infinite mana by looping Palinchron, and then you do something with it. Rancor is one of the best beatdown cards ever printed, to the point where I play it in current modern. So it's 1 mana enchantment. Target creature gets +2/+0 and has trample. That's pretty good already. 1 mana for +2/+0 and trample. But when Rancor is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you return it to your hand. So it's recursive, so if the creature dies, just put on something else. It's only 1 mana. This card is insane. One of the biggest regrets of the people who designed this card was that they didn't make it 2 mana. It was supposed to be 2 mana, but before they were able to change it to 2 mana, it got shipped out. Yeah, this card's great. If we have the option to make a beatdown deck, this is going to be the most important part. At common 2, we're probably getting 4 of these. Snap is an instant speed bounce, and you untap 2 lands. It's only 2 mana too, so it is essentially a free bounce as long as you leave up 2 mana. Tinker is what breaks everything. 3 mana, additional cost, cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact. Search your library for an artifact, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. No one's per turns. Only 3 mana. All you gotta do is sacrifice any artifact, and you can find any artifact. This is how you break Memory Jar. This will get us to our monoliths. This will get you whatever you want from the deck. It's uncommon, so we're likely to get at least 1. I'd like more, preferably more, but it is searchable as well off of Merchant Scroll, and Yeah, Merchant Scroll, I think. And that is it. So we're gonna get into those pulls, and I really hope we pull the cards we want. And I really hope Sam doesn't see any crop rotations. Okay, 36 packs of Urza's Legacy. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. Oh, and this card has foils in it. Nice. So we got a Snap. That's really important. We want a couple of those. Treetop Village isn't bad to get either. Grim Monolith. Okay, we want that. That's definitely a card we want. I'd like to see a couple more of those, but just having one is already really good. Memory Jar. Okay, so if we get one more of these, we can do the combo. And I really want to do that combo. Although we will need to pull the Tinkers, which I haven't seen any yet. We should, because it's an uncommon. Speaking of, there's Tinker. Wheel of Torture. So this is kind of like Scroll Rack. They take a damage for each card less than 3 in their hand during their upkeep. It's not bad. We got a Rancor too, so we can go into Beatdown if we want. Second Rancor is very good. Still hoping to get some more Tinkers. Definitely have a place at a Rancor at least. I really need more Tinkers. I need at least like 2 to 3. We're not getting any. Oh, second Tinker. Okay, good. 2 Tinkers. Just need 2 more. Welder. Goblin Welder's nice to have. Honestly, I will take a Goblin Welder. Starting to get duplicate rares, but I would like to duplicate the rares that are good. Also, I haven't been keeping track, but I don't think I've seen a crop rotation yet. Ooh, Palancron's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. It's only at 2. Okay, third Tinker. Third Tinker's good. Okay, that makes my combo good. Fourth Tinker. Okay, we got the playset. Defense Grid is a card we want because it means our opponents can't use counter magic. Although I don't think my opponents were really playing counter magic in the first place. Okay, so now we just gotta get extras of the rares. Should we just get 2 fleeting images in a row? Second Palancron. Interesting. Okay, we're not getting duplicates of the card I want. Sag. That's it. Okay, so we pulled 4 Tinkers, and that's the most important part. That is the most important part. We pulled 4 Tinkers. The sad part is we only pulled 1 Monolith, and we only pulled 1 Memory Jar. I don't know if the combo's possible with only 1 Memory Jar, so we might be going for Fireball combo with Grim Monolith and Assault Monolith. I think I have a playset of Assault Monolith that I have to check. Yeah, we got the 1 Grim Monolith, Needle's Trumpet, Damping Engine, Defense Grid. Yeah, we only got 1 Memory Jar, unfortunately. So we will see what I can do, but I do have options, so I'm excited. See you in the deck. And here we are with my deck. Now, I decided to go in a different direction this week. We are playing High Tide Combo. So the idea is, we pulled 2 Palancrons this week, and Palancron is a creature that is 7 mana, 4/5, and it reads, when it enters the battlefield, untap 7 land, so you undo its casting cost. And they can pay 4 to return to your hand. Now this goes infinite with a little card down here called High Tide, where High Tide reads, until the end of your turn, whenever you tap an island for mana, you get double mana. So if you loop Palancron while High Tide's on the field, and you at least have like 7, I think 7? Yeah, 7 islands, you go infinite with Palancron. Now the payoff to this is going to be the card, Prosperity. Each player draws X cards. Now there's a different card, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, I'll throw it on screen. But that one reads, target player draws X cards, not each player. So we are using a slightly weaker version because we can deck ourselves out on accident with this if we so choose to. So that's why we are playing a 71 card deck. And I'm interested to see how this goes because we have Searchers for High Tide and for Power Sink, but we do not have Searchers for Palancron. So we have to hard draw that card, so we're going to be mulling hard for it. Now with a little explanation out of the way, let's get into the deck. So of course we got the 2 Palancron as I explained. 1 Stasis, players skip their untap steps. Since most of our deck is instants, we're going to be playing our opponent's turn a lot. So we can leave our mana untapped all the time. This card doesn't affect us as much as it affects our opponent. So we can drop it on our turn after they've tapped out and they won't get a couple turns. Well, we can just wait and draw for Palancron. 2 back to basics. Sam has both Gaia's Cradle and Tolarian Academy, so this is a necessity. The 1 Brainstorm, I should be running more, but it's kind of, I don't like it as much because if we don't draw into Palancron, we will have to put the 2 cards back on top of our deck and wait 2 extra turns before we can see what may be a Palinchron. 4 High Tide, guys, see this is a main combo piece. 1 Mystical Tutor, we only have 1. Search for any instant or sorcery put on top of our library, so that's how we get our High Tides and our Prosperities. 2 Power Sink, so counter target spell unless the controller pays X. If they don't, they tap everything else. So this is really good because since they'll be holding up a lot of mana, we can force them to tap all of their stuff. 4 Arcane Denial is a counter spell for 2 mana, and it draws us a card too, so it'll help us dig for Palinchron more. 4 Impulse, we look at the top 4 of our library, put one of them in our hand, the rest at the bottom, so it helps us search more for Palinchron, get a look at 4 cards, and put 3 away is unconditionally great. 1 Mana Drain, a great counterspell. When I counterspell, I get mana equal to its casting cost on my turn. Memory Lapse, counterspell, and then we put it on top of their deck, effectively Yada locking them. 1 Snap, it is a bounce, but then we get to untap 2 lands, which is really cool. Frantic Search, so it is draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. Turnabout, choose artifact, creature, or land. Tap all untapped permanents of the chosen type, so we can cast this on our opponent's upkeep or on their main phase 1 to just tap down everything and force them to either use their interaction or get stuck with an unplayable turn. 3 Prosperities are win condition, and it can help us dig towards our other pieces as well. 4 Merchant Scrolls, it searches a blue instant, so that gets us to our Mystical Tutor, which gets us to everything else. 2 Time Twister, if we're just having bad draws, we can shuffle everything away and try again, and 26 Islands. I am hopeful that this will do well, so let's see what Tom and Sam have rung, and hopefully we can kick their butts. All right.
71 card deck.
71 cards, baby.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
I'm scared.
Why are you like this?
You'll find out. Ooh, an 11. Can you beat that?
Oh, I gotta roll 2.
Ooh,
Oh,
a tie.
a tie!
Oh,
You know,
wait,
I'm
the
happy
room already
I'm rolling
exists.
decent for
Shit.
once.
13. Unlucky.
Can I beat 13?
Yo!
Yes, I can. Alright, and then I'll go first. Why not? I have to mulligan, which is sad, but
I am going to keep my hand.
okay.
Oh, I
am
can't see
missing-
your hands.
Oops. Well, you're me as blind as I am. You're me blind, Sam. Going in blind.
Okay.
But do you like my
this'll-
71 card deck?
This'll be fun.
I have my entire combo sans 1 piece, so I'm keeping this hand. 1 piece.
Anime.
The show that never ends.
Okay, well, I'm ready to start. Are you spectating, Sam?
Yes.
Do you want to do your YouTuber intro, Nick?
Nah,
Wait,
that's
Nick, did
okay.
you mulligan or not?
I'm keeping.
Okay.
So go right ahead, good sir. We're starting in media res.
Okay. Wow. Perfect. I'm sure you're gonna have a whopper of an intro for this. But all right. My turn.
I don't
And
like Burger
islands.
King. Yo.
And then I'll tap 0 to play a Mox Emerald,
Oh.
and then I will pass to you. And now you know what my colors are. Congratulations.
Draw for turn. Aw, sick. Go ahead. I'm so pissed that I didn't get a single Mox in Alpha.
And there's too many to ban.
Turn. Okay, that's cool. Play a forest.
Yeah.
I shall pass.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Draw for turn.
But hey, we're almost done with the era of Moxen.
Go ahead.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play an island. And I will pass.
Okay, I will also draw for turn, and I will also play an island, and I will also pass.
What the fuck
Very
is
well.
going on?
I will draw for turn.
I think we probably both have the same problem right now.
I will play a forest.
Yeah.
This is almost
will
more
pass.
thrilling not being able to see hands.
Oh, spicy plays, my guy. I will
Why
draw.
can't you see hands?
I will
don't
play an
know.
island.
I think it's
And I
because
will
I joined
pass.
after the game started. I didn't have to enter a password.
Okay. All right. Drew.
This is dumb.
I will tap. Or do I not? Or do I not?
Uh-oh,
So-
Tommy's got options.
I do, kind of. See, I know you're definitely gonna like counter me, so I'm just gonna pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
know
Oh, is
you're
that
gonna
another
do it.
Oiland?
Fuck. I should have done what you're doing. I know
Go
what
ahead.
you're doing. I'm gonna draw for turn.
No, you don't know what I'm doing. That's the
Okay.
funny part.
Well, you know what?
What do I know?
Yeah, fuck it. This has to go somewhere. I'm bringing in Deranged Hermit.
Ooh.
Are you gonna counter?
I'll do you one better.
Power
I
Sync?
You
will.
gonna snap?
Or
I will
Mana
counter.
Drain?
It's controller made. So is that you or me?
So you draw 2 cards at my standby phase, and
Got
I draw
it.
1 card at my standby phase.
Goodbye, Hermit Squirrel Man. You will
No
be
squirrels
sorely
for you.
missed. Alright, then I guess I'll pass.
Untap, draw 1, and then draw for turn, and you get to have two draws yourself.
Poor
Island
baby.
for turn.
Yep. Wow, dude, Magic is a flawless game with no flaws whatsoever, huh?
Oh, it's great.
Draw for turn.
See, the thing is, I'm in a winning position.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, buddy.
I'm gonna tap to play an opportunity instant.
Let me see here.
I want to draw 4 cards, please.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You gonna let that happen? Are you gonna let that happen? Huh? Huh? Coward? Huh?
I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And so Tom learns a valuable lesson.
But he tapped out to do it.
Yep.
And
You
then
know
I'll
what?
have to
I'm
discard
willing-
at end phase.
Yep.
I'm willing to see what happens.
Discard 3 at your end phase.
Wait, what?
You have
Oh,
to-
that's right. I can't
hand
go
size.
over 8 or 7.
Yep.
Why did I do that?
Because you saw, draw cards.
What am I thinking? No,
I mean,
I
it
could have
lets you
done
draw in the
something.
better cards, I guess.
Okay. Well, let me think here. What do I want to get rid of?
Maybe Tom is secretly playing a dredge deck.
Oh, before
Like I
Dredge was
said, I
even
don't know.
invented yet.
Bro, I don't even know what I'm playing.
I don't know what you're playing either.
Okay, well, I'm back down to 7, so you know what? It was still worth it, even though I think I discarded half of what I drew. But whatever. Oh, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Ah, sick. Draw for turn. Oh, sick.
I don't
Frickin'
like
sweet
the
Lois.
blue. I don't like the blue card mind games. It kind of pisses me off.
All right,
It's fine.
I'm gonna tap 7.
Oh.
Yep.
Here we go.
Cast Palancron. Enters the battlefield. It gets to untap up to 7 lands.
There he is.
Your turn.
4/5 Spicy Flyer.
That's not the best part, though.
Untap.
The best part is he goes infinite if I just draw 1 card.
Oh, yeah.
An
'cause-
island for turn.
Yep.
1, 2,
Which
3, 4,
I should have
5,
done
6,
something on this
7.
turn, but whatever.
I'm gonna tap 2 to summon Multani's Acolyte.
What does that do?
He's a
Draw a
2/1
card?
with Echo,
Okay.
and I get to draw a card, so I'm gonna draw a card. That's cool.
Fine.
I'm glad you're
I'm
okay with that.
I'm okay
You are?
with that.
Okay. Alright, well, it's your turn then.
Oh, okay. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. We'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast Prosperity. Both of us draw 4 cards.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sick.
There he is.
Okay, I will play a land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll move to the end phase. I got discard 2. I'll get rid of an island. And I will get rid of a turnabout.
And then I have to get rid of 3.
No, it's not
During
your turn.
your end phase.
Got it, got it.
Yep, so you only discard during your own end phase, so you could have all 10 cards.
Plus
That's
the one
awesome.
you draw.
Well, so for my turn,
Don't forget to draw.
I'm gonna play a 4. Oh, I got a draw, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. I will play a Treetop Village.
Okay.
Just tapped.
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep the Multani out.
Mhm.
Echoed.
Her.
MinecraftVillager.mp3.
Her.
I have to do some math here, sorry.
Oh, can you kill me?
No.
Oh.
You wish.
Yeah, you wish I could kill you. I am going... What the fuck is that noise? Oh my goodness.
What noise?
I don't know, it's like a really loud... Oh, it's like a garbage truck or something. I don't know what it is.
It was.
I could hear it through my. I could hear it through my headphones, which is
It's
like
the
kind of
Minecraft
crazy.
villager.
Dude. See if they die or not. Oh my god, Bit Defender, fuck off. I'm gonna summon an archivist.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're cool
I'm
with
okay
that?
with that. Yeah,
You're
I'm
letting
okay
that
with
happen? Are you
Yeah.
sure you're gonna let that happen? Really?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Alright. I'm gonna swing this guy.
I'll block it with my 4/5.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap, draw for
Here we
turn.
go.
All right, cool. You die this turn.
Okay.
Oh, I
All
want
right,
to see
so
this.
I'm gonna pay a blue to cast.
Wait.
High Tide.
I have to get rid of cards.
This doesn't help you, Tom.
Oh,
There
you're
we
playing
go.
Pelican of your own.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pay a blue for High Tide. So until the end of turn, whenever a player taps an island for mana, that player adds an additional blue. So all islands make 2 blues now.
Okay, that makes sense. Was
Here
that
we
part of
go.
last set?
That was part of
last
this
week's
set.
Oh, well, I never got
I
it.
think it's a common. You probably got a couple. Maybe it was last set. You
It
definitely
was a
have couple.
previous set, like an
Anyway.
old set.
I'm going to tap all of my islands. So that will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
18.
7, 8, 16 because I already
this is-
tapped the blue for the High Tide.
Oh,
so
you're
it'll
right,
serve
you're
them.
right.
So make 16. I'll use 4 of that to return Palancron to my hand. So now I'm down to
Okay.
12. I will use 7 of that mana, so I'm down to 5 to cast Palancron. Palancron effect. Untap up to 7 lands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap these 7 to make 14. I'm up to 19. Return Palancron to my hand. So we're now
Does
down
Summoning
to
Sickness allow that?
15. We'll spend 7 this, so we're
Nick,
now up to
hey.
8. What?
Does Summoning Sickness allow that?
What?
Yeah,
Allow
can
you to
tap
use
it
its
again?
ability.
I'm not
I
tapping Palancron.
Oh, that's
Okay,
right.
so you
it's
can
not a
use
tap.
non-tap abilities.
It's a
without
mana
summoning.
ability.
Okay. Just want to confirm.
You guys know how magic works, right?
Barely.
Man, it's been a while, and it's been a long day.
Okay, anyway, so I repeat this loop to make infinite mana.
Yes.
I am going to cast Prosperity for 38. So we both draw 38 cards.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So you draw your entire deck. You can just press Control E to draw 38 cards.
All right. Oops, that was 3, not 38. And my keys don't work very well on my laptop.
All right. So move to end phase. Yeah, good enough.
And
Your
then
turn?
I lose because I can't draw.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's funny. I should have just focused on blue. Because I had Palancrons, but I didn't even think that you could like do an infinite with them. I didn't even see. I'm not even that big brained. It's so fucking funny.
I have the entire meta Palancron combo deck, except for the correct win condition. So if you saw, I was using, where is it? Power Sync, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not Power Sync.
What was it? Prosperity.
Yeah, Prosperity,
Yeah.
wherever it is. So as you see, Prosperity is reciprocal of the card that I'm supposed to play that says target player draws X cards. I never pulled. So that's why I was asking about ties yesterday. So
Yeah,
like if I
you had the same
intentionally
number of-
tied us.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, no. It would force you to lose anyway on your turn, but
Yeah.
that's besides the point. That's why I'm playing 70, just in case I deck myself out.
That makes perfect sense. That's
Which
smart.
now I'm realizing how game rules work and how I would cause you to lose first.
Well,
I
now
realize
Sam
I don't
can
need to
see
play
my-
70, but
I guess Sam can't see my hand, but that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see your hand, but
you
what
can
a game.
just put it all on the battlefield. Just highlight it all and go.
I like this deck, but there's no way it would withstand any amount of bullshit that exists like within this set. You know, it's one of those. But I built.
Whoa, hello.
Yeah, there goes
Oh.
the view.
Thanks, Tom.
I just had a bunch of high-powered creatures.
Did you have to do
that
that?
I wanted to
I
pull?
like the
out.
Fairy
Yes, I did.
Conclaves.
Yeah, Fairy
Fairy
Conclave is
Conclaves are
nice.
cool. I have Crawl Space, which is
Ooh,
cool.
Rancor.
That doesn't really matter. I had like 5 Rancors, Simian Grunts, Monkeys, Gang of Elks.
Rancor is such a good card.
I was built around Weatherseed Treefolk, but, you know, I unfortunately didn't draw that. That card is busted. Oh, Thornwind Fairies, they're just Tims. They're flying Tims.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, a lot of fun stuff, but I figured I wasn't gonna get to play it this week anyways, because you had some bullshit.
I should have included Grim Monolith and a power artifact. Oh well.
I should have done that too.
Like it would have mattered. I should have just stuck with blue. Throw my one Talarian Academy in.
I have my other deck. I think I'll play this deck against Sam. But my other deck, if I draw the exact perfect hand, I can kill him on turn 1.
You made 2 decks.
Yeah. We went
One
over
of them's just Exodia.
He slipped a Pot of Greed into his deck.
Alright, Sam, let's roll the dice.
See, this one's different because it's a 71 card.
Then I
16.
roll the dice. Ooh.
Oh, I get to go first.
Are you going
nice
first?
Roll, Sam.
Yes, I'm going first. I will keep this hand. Yeah, I'll keep this hand.
Okay.
How about you, Sam? Your hand good?
That is debatable.
That's what I like to hear.
Is it good enough? That's the question. You know what you're up against. You're up against some bullshit.
If I don't draw lands, this is dead in the water.
That's what I like to hear.
That was my problem last game.
I can't keep this. Damn.
That's what I like to hear. Lady Luck has yet again favored Nicholas.
I can keep this.
Oh, well, me, not as much as I thought she would. Alright, you put your card to the bottom?
Yep. Let's
Sweet.
go.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ta-da.
What will he do?
Scrubland,
What the dog
Mox
doing?
Pearl, Ornithopter.
Oh, the classic play, the
Pass.
classic Sam play.
Draw for turn. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Ta-da. Forest.
Yeah?
Pass.
Ah, sick. Draw for turn. Okay, cool, go ahead.
Pass.
Okay, cool, sick. Go ahead.
This is what the Bone Zone feels like. Mother of Runes.
Oh, whoa.
Pass.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
whoa.
fine. Okay, have fun.
Oh my god. This is how it happens. Actually, I'll swing Mother of Runes for 1.
I'll take one.
Then your turn.
Alright, I'll draw. Ah, sick. Freaking sweet, Lois.
Freaking sweet, Losh.
Go ahead.
Okay, Forest. Suchi.
We will mana drain the Suchi.
Nice.
So I get 4 mana.
Or at your upkeep. And swing Mother Runes for 1.
Take the 1.
Pass.
Hang on. During your end step, I'm going to Frantic Search. Draw 2, discard 2.
Okay.
2, we will discard... An island and an Arcane Denial. And then I get to
Cool.
untap 3 lands. Which doesn't really matter if you're going my upkeep anyway. Draw for turn. Sick. Play an island. Your turn.
Finally. Took a while.
Ooh, blue.
Mm-hmm.
Blau.
It's beautiful.
Nick, I think you would really like Gwen.
That's what you get out of this?
Yes. A lot of Gwen is like very like
Well, swing with Mother
reactionary.
Runes.
Oh, I'll take one. On your end step, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to impulse, look at the top 4, and then put one in my hand, the rest in my bottom. Rest in the bottom.
Put it
1,
in your bottom. This is
2,
an unset.
Yes. You actually have to get up and put it in your
4. Okay, we will
Which card in your hand looks the tastiest?
move to
Which card is the biggest?
bottom. Move to bottom. And move to bottom. Alright. Untap.
Cool.
Draw for turn. Freaking sweet, Lois.
Okay, and top, draw.
This is going well.
Swing with Mother of Runes
Yeah.
for 1.
That's
Yep.
another on
And
the board.
then pass. Oh, wrong button.
On your end step, I will brainstorm.
Nice.
Draw 3,
Lewis.
put 2 back on the top. 3. I'll put that on the top. And that on the top. Boop. Untap. Draw for turn. Whoa, who would have thought?
What, that you're drawing for turn?
Well, the card, because I had to put 2 back on top due to brainstorm.
Ow.
Good.
Chappa, draw.
The one issue with this deck,
Ornithopter.
one of my combo pieces requires me to draw into it. I have no way to tutor it.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, Ornithopter's fine.
I feel
And if
for you.
only
Nick.
you unbanned Vampiric Tutor.
I'm not
Mother
playing black.
The mother
And also
smacks
playing the
you.
card you want me to unban. Anyway, what do you say?
Mother
I'll take the
smacks
one.
you.
You got me on this 20 turn
Pass.
clock.
Mhm.
On your end step, I will frantic search. Draw 2, discard 2. Watch out.
Bless you.
Thank
We will
you.
bin this one and this one. Untap 3 lands. Not that it matters. Untap. Draw for turn. Enjoy. Yo.
Fertile grounds on the scrubland.
Ooh, that
Okay.
scrub is fertile.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And then island to put curiosity on Mother of Runes.
I will memory lapse that back to the top of your library.
Our target's full if it's carrying this paper on top of its own library instead of the player's graveyard. Okay. So top of the library. I'll swing at you with Mother Rune.
Boop.
And then pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Radical. I'll pay 2 for Immersion Scroll. Search for a blue instant card, reveal it, and put it in my hand.
Ooh. Okay, give me a second here. Go ahead.
Oh, that's not what I want to reveal.
That's not a blue
that's-
instant.
Yeah, I was trying to press... I pressed the wrong button. Which sucks. I really wish I didn't play this card now, because, Anyway. I will search myself. And impulse.
Okay.
He's searching inwards.
And I will pass to you.
Sicko mode. Wow. Who would have expected?
Not me.
What a fantastic draw. Curiosity. Memory lapse again?
I'm doing what they call in Yu-Gi-Oh! A Yata lock, where I keep putting, where I make it so that you cannot draw a new card.
Mm-hmm. And
You got any responses to that?
I do. Yeah. So, white, blue, green, green, white, power sync to counter it.
Okay, so that will untap all of my stuff if I don't pay for the power sync.
You will tap everything if you don't pay for power
That's what,
sync.
that's what I mean, yeah. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to impulse in response.
True, because that happens before power sync resolves.
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, sweet. The bottom, and bottom. Okay, and then yeah.
Okay. And I'll swing with Mother of Runes for 1.
I'll take the 1. You draw a card.
I do draw a card. Play a forest.
Yep.
And then pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Sick.
And does he have High Tide?
I'm gonna play Stasis. Skip our untap steps.
Okay.
I'd say it's a pretty good card.
Mm-hmm. It's one
Go
of
ahead.
them cards. Skip untap, draw. Tap a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Crop rotation.
Yo, and here comes the guy's cradle. Or at least I would say that if I didn't have
Oh yeah, I know you got
power
counters.
sync for 1.
Mm-hmm. Boop.
Sick.
And then pass.
Goodbye, crops.
On your end step, I'm going to frantic search. Draw 2. Discard this and this.
Man, Stasis is busted. I forgot about that card.
Mm-hmm. Untap upkeep. I'll pay for the stasis. I will draw a card. And I will pass to you.
Gemstone Mine.
Yep.
Back in the lines.
And then pass.
Wait, hang on. I just realized I didn't untap my 3 lands for frantic search.
Okay. It's a bit
So I
late
still
for
have-
that, just letting you know.
I mean, it didn't affect anything.
As long as you're not using them, go ahead, but that is really late for that.
I mean, technically by game rules.
By game rules, I've already played a Gemstone Mine and passed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you put Stasis into the grave. Boop. Fertile ground on the island.
Yeah, that's fine.
Swing with Mother of Runes.
Beep.
Draw. I haven't played a land for turn yet, so I'll play an island.
Uh-huh.
And then I will pass.
Draw for turn. Boop. I will snap your mother runes.
Return target creature to its owner's hand. One, two, three, 7. I'll power sync it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So X equals 7. So theoretically, you can pay it, yes.
I will snap again. Target the mother runes.
Okay.
Okay.
First snap
so-
resolves. Or do you have
Yep.
anything else?
That's
First
it.
snap resolves. Power
Yep.
sync, you didn't pay, or are
Correct.
you
So
paying?
I untap and then I tap.
Yep. Okay. And then it is still my turn, I think.
This was my turn.
That was your turn, okay. So, untap, draw. Merfolk Looter.
Yep.
Merfolk Looter.
Yeah.
And another Merfolk Looter.
Whoa.
And 1, 2, 3. And Mother Runes comes back.
Sick.
And then pass.
Untap. Draw. Cool. Doesn't do anything for me. I mean, a little bit. We'll cast Back to Basics.
Non-basic lands don't untap during their controller's untap steps. Cool.
And I will pass.
Rip and Piss Scrubland.
Born a scrub, died a scrub. You hate to see it.
I have but a single use of Gaia's Cradle.
Correct, but that's probably more than enough. Well, you only got one card in hand, so.
Exactly. I have
I
Boot.
mean, you can always loot to get to replace the card.
I very well can loot. I'll loot once. Discard. And I'll swing for 3.
9.
And I will Suchi.
Okay.
And then pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. I will do my Merchant Scroll.
Nice.
I will grab a Frantic Search.
Nice.
We will cast a Frantic Search. Draw 1, 2.
I hear Bailey watching a Disney movie.
Which one?
No idea. If I had to guess, it's either Encanto or Encanto.
Ah, the sequel to Coco.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thanks to your shenanigans, I can't just use the untap all button.
Nope. Sucks for you.
Jackwagon.
At the very least, I annoyed you.
This
You
is
gotta
the worst
tap
thing
each
ever
of those
happened.
individually. That is a mind game play, if there ever was one. Sam has to click more buttons now.
I did the math. You are one short of killing me.
Yep. Because I chose to loot instead of swinging.
I know.
Which is
I
fair.
tricked you.
Nah,
I
kind of
gaslighted
wanted
you.
to do that. Because I have some
gaslighted
good
you.
options.
You have one card in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see them. Let's see them options.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4, 5. Library of Latnam. You choose if I draw 3 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, or I search my library for a card, put it in hand, and then shuffle library.
Oh, that's interesting. Trying to think here.
This is where you insert the Jeopardy thinking music.
So either I risk you drawing 3 cards, or this is actually very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you draw 3.
Draw 3 at your next upkeep?
Yeah.
Well, next turn's upkeep, which is yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, either way, I die in your next turn unless I draw exactly 1 card. So I figure...
1. I'll swing... Well... 9.
Let's see, you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power. You just have to do...
7.
You just have to do 1 damage to me.
I'll keep 1 Merfolk Looter open.
He's a
Deal 7.
pacifist.
Me too.
Okay. And then pacifist.
Untap. Upkeep.
Upkeep, what's that? I draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
Draw for turn. Rad. Okay.
Crab? You just drew crab?
Oh, I just said a
King
rad.
Crab?
Return?
Unfortunately,
Okay. Tap Merfolk Looter,
Oh, you hate to see it.
and that's game. GG.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Well, actually, you have infinite mana, but nothing to spend it on. What the fuck am I
I
about?
don't.
Yeah, because you don't have the Palin, what's it
Wait,
called?
I thought you revealed him from your hand earlier. When you...
That was
you-
an accident. That was a misclick.
Oh, you revealed it from your deck.
I said
not
that
your
was a
hand.
misclick. I said, oh shit, I
Yeah.
shouldn't have played Merchant Scroll because
Oh, I thought you revealed
Not that
from
it
your hand.
wound up
I'm
mattering,
not quite done yet.
unfortunately.
Anyway, I could still draw. Anyway, so
Oh,
I have
sorry,
created
sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9.
I
9.
have created 9
doubled,
mana.
18
So
mana.
times 2 is 18. So I'm going to have us both draw. So that's 17. I need at least 7 mana. We're both going to draw 10 cards.
Okay, and does Nick win? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10.
Both going to draw 7 more cards.
7 more cards. Okay.
Yep. And
So
then
you're out of
pass you
mana
come out of
then?
mana.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I shouldn't have cast that
4,
Merchant Scroll
5,
because the
6,
top card is
7.
Palinchron.
Oh, that's what
The
happened.
incredible irony. Oh
Okay,
my
so-
god.
I legitimately thought you accidentally revealed that from your hand, so I was like, okay, is Palinchron plus 1 other card?
No. I had the entire combo sans Palinchron, but because I'm in blue, I can't search Palinchron.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Well, we saw your hand work in the best possible way and in the worst possible way, so I'd say that's flexibility in terms of presentation.
What I should have done is, I should have just like kept the counter spells instead of trying to save the High Tide, and the what was the other card? The Prosperity in my hand. But man, winning would have been felt great. But that's okay.
Sam
I just
still
want to play a
reigns supreme.
funny deck.
Not because he was lucky this time like last week, but because Nick was very, very unlucky.
No, this was not
also,
out of
I had
luck.
an
This was the
unlucky
choice
start.
of Nicholas playing a 71 card deck and is only able to win if he naturally draws a 2 of.
Yeah.
You only have 2 Palincrons?
It's a rare.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I got like 8 Palincrons. Like,
Well, you only draw 1.
I don't know. I was
Or
smart.
you're only supposed to run 1 in the real deck, but
Do you have ways to search it in the real deck?
no.
Or do you just keep looting for it?
You loot for it and you're playing 60 cards instead of 70.
Oh, okay.
And you're probably smarter than I am.
So untap.
Yeah, and I'm dead.
Well, I want to see if I want to see it. So Mox Emerald, Ornithopter. On your end step, I would have crop rotationed to get rid of.
You
Well, I
didn't need to
would've
do
tapped.
anything. You had game on board.
I know. I just want to see if I could have gotten something very stanky going. Shuffle the library.
I should have leaned into the stank. I still just put bloat in my decks. Like, just cards that shouldn't be there because they don't help to achieve, like, any sort of...
I mean, there's
Stupid
bloat in my
goal or
deck
win
too. It's
condition.
called the 11 extra cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I built this, and then I built a Megrim combo deck, which Megrim is a card that says when an opponent discards a card, they take 2 life.
Well, Nick, you
Right.
just cranked
So
up
that-
the reverb.
Oh, I didn't do any reverb. But yeah, so Megrim reads, when an opponent discards a card, they lose 2 life. There's a card in this set that you can sack it to exile your hand, where both players exile their hand, draw 7, then during the end phase, they discard 7.
Oh, yeah.
So you
I
do
think I
it
did
is-
that.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Yeah.
So you do is you loop that and you have a Megrim out. If you activate that twice, your opponent instantly dies.
I should do that first.
And I can loop it because I have a Yawgmoth's Will. But anyways, enough about talking about what was. Let's talk about what's getting banned, boys.
Yeah.
Thomas, I'll let you have the first ban.
Well, I'm gonna say goodbye to... What the fuck is it called? The Palithopter? Palincron. Yeah, because I think
Oh, you're
getting...
banning Palincron?
I think getting infinite blue mana seems like a bit of a developer oversight.
It was, but also I was playing Palincron next week anyway, so sick.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what you're gonna be playing next week, so whatever.
And I'm banning Gaia's Cradle.
Guy's Cradle.
Yeah, it didn't do anything this game, but I saw it, so I'm banning
You
it.
scared of it?
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know what your payoff is for it.
The payoff is within these last 9 cards.
Oh, it's in there.
It's gotta be.
But yeah, for all you at home right now, our next episode happens to land on April 1st, right? So what we're going to do is, we're going to do something a little spicy before we end Season 1. We're going to play Unglued,
Oh my god.
aka the first ever unset, aka the funny set.
It was 3rd from the bottom. Are you fucking kidding
Oh,
me?
Fireball? Oh, you run 4 Fireball.
I don't have 4 Fireball.
You don't have 4 Fireball? Everyone pointed and laughed at the poor kid who doesn't have 4 Fireballs.
He doesn't have multiple balls of fire. He only has a singular one.
He's only got a single ball. How can he be Johnny 4 balls if he's only got 1 ball?
Johnny Four Balls?
Johnny
Oh,
Foreskin,
right.
you
haven't
know?
read JoJolian.
Oh
That's
god.
right. He does have... that's all I know about the characters. He has 4 balls.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we start
fell
talking
off
about
that
balls,
wagon.
I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you for Unglued.
All right, but now we
See
can
ya.
talk about balls, right? Real
Yes.
talk.